Hi everyone, my name is Radhan and I welcome each one of you with a very big heart on Let's Talk. We have spoken a lot about different types of pronunciation strategies, and in today's lesson we are going to be talking about one such strategy, and that is called the linking strategy. In the linking strategy, we will understand first what this strategy is all about, and then we will look at certain examples. So please continue being with me on this lesson and enjoy. The first thing that we need to understand is what is linking after all. It is a major problem when people speak in English, and linking actually starts when one word ends and another word begins. There are two different types of linking, the were linking and the year linking. In today's lesson, I will show you some sentences and I will show you how two words are linked together. The were sound is produced and the year sound is produced. For example, let's get started. I'm going to show you the first example here. Why are you always in the bathroom? If you see, the first linking is happening when were is finishing and are is starting. It is a vowel, and this word is a vowel as well. This is called vowel to vowel linking, and the sound that it produces is the year sound. One more time, year sound. For example, why are you? Why ya? It is the year sound. Why ya you? Why ya you? So it becomes ya you. Why are you always in the bathroom? The second linking is you wall. It finishes in oo, and the next word is ah. So we say ooh-ah, ooh-ah, ooh-ah becomes ooh-ah, and the sound that it produces is the were sound. If we use vowel to vowel linking, we end up speaking very, very fluently in our daily lives. And this is what we need to understand. When we use vowel to vowel linking, a sound is produced. We need to use this sound in order to speak as fluently as any other speaker of the language at advanced level. Let's have a look at another example this time. Now I'm going to show you an example, and you will have to find the year sound and the were sound in them. The year sound and the were sound. For example, the first sentence is, now I know you'd like a cup of coffee. Now if you see, the linking is happening between the two sounds, the were sound and I sound. Remember, we are not talking about the letter W here. We are talking about the sound, the last sound of the word now. It is now, oo sound, and it is starting with I. The next word is starting with I. It is now why. It is the ooh-y sound, and the sound that it produces is Y sound, the year sound. And it says, now I know you'd like a cup of coffee. These are certain pronunciation rules that help us speak as fluently as any other advanced speaker of the language. These are simple tricks and also magical mantras that we need to understand. The next sentence is, I'm not going to eat this. If you see, the oo sound is joined with e sound. If you join oo, e, it becomes ooey, ooey. And the sound that comes here is were sound. I'm not going to eat this. I'm not going to eat this. Ooey. It is a very minor thing that nobody notices. But if we start speaking like that, we automatically become advanced speakers of the language. I'm not going to eat this. The next sentence is, yes, you are. Have I ever made anything you didn't like? So somebody is saying this sentence in response to something. And the person is saying, yes, you are. Ooh, wah, ooh, ah. You are becomes were. Have I ever made anything you didn't like? Have I ever? I, a, e changes to ya. Have I ever? Yeah. Have I ever made anything you didn't like? The next sentence is half the oranges. Half the oranges. E joins with o. Eo. Eo. And the sound that it produces is the ya sound. Half the oranges. Half the oranges. The your. Oranges. Half the oranges we bought are bad and I had to throw. Can you guess what is this? O, throw, and over, over. Throw away, throw away, throw away. Y'all, away, y'all. The apples. Let's say all of this together. Half the oranges we bought are bad and I had to throw away y'all the apples. I had to throw away y'all the apples. I had to throw away y'all the apples. I had to throw away all the apples. Let's have a look at the next example now. The next one is look. It's 2 o'clock now. Let's meet here at 3 o'clock. If you see, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Now let's meet at 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. The next sentence is, my Uncle Tom lives in Scotland and my Aunt Mary lives in Wales. My uncle, it becomes ya. My uncle. My uncle Tom lives in Scotland and my aunt, it is my aunt Mary lives in Wales. The next sentence is, I know one or two of them. I know. O, were. It becomes the were sound. I know one of them, one or two, of them. And the last sentence here is, that show was so interesting, I didn't know any of the actors. One more time, that show was too interesting, I didn't know any of the actors. The first is so, we, and the sound is were, so interesting. That show was so interesting. So it is, that show was so interesting. I didn't know any of the actors. Didn't know. So the W of know and any. Know any. Know any. It becomes were. Know any of the actors. Let's say all of these sentences one more time. Please repeat after me. It's 2 o'clock. Say these sounds in between. Don't break the word 2 o'clock. No, it's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. At 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock. My uncle. My. Intentionally pronounce the ya sound because that's when it'll come most naturally. My uncle. Initially, it'll sound a little fake, but then after that, you'll get the hang of it. You will understand it. My uncle. My aunt. My aunt. I know one. I know one. Or two of them. Two of them. Two of them. So interesting. So interesting. Know any of them. Know any of them. This was all about linking words of the were sound and ya sound. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thank you very much for being with me and have a great day ahead.